The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. Throwing right away, it's May. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Vita Vea in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. May to throw on second down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
May now on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Diggs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll run. Stevenson. And the Patriots have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he will take it in himself. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On play action, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, alert!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, Keith. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch of the game for Evans. And he's got that first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Out right, and catch made. That's Ibuka.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. Baker gonna give it to Irving.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So That might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down is Mayfield. And he's in! Mike Evans! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down, New England.
Out of the gun, here's May. Diggs on the reception. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 20-yard line.
And in motion, it's Diggs. On 2nd down, it's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it, and the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead.
Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 40-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
There's Evans. He's got it. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert!
Now Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The kid, this is Irving. And a nice job, able to dance away, get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the Pats' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. To throw is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he'll lose yardage near the defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try and run. And here's Stevenson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on 4th down, on comes the rookie, Andres Borregales, for the Patriots field goal. His kick is perfect. So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's his tight end, Otten. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That one is complete to Hardman. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd down at the Patriots' 26-yard line.
On the RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Baker to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The handoff is Irving. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's he's got a half dozen for the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Higgins sent in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. And back deep it is Trey Palmer. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Going to tap this one forward. And a short pickup there to about the 36.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and not going to be a lot of game.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
At the 47-yard line.
King! Regular.
Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mayfield forced to his right. He'll find his running back, White. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4. On play action, Mayfield. That one Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
For the Patriots.
This returnable with Palmer. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Irvin. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. On 1st down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
13 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
May now On 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, New England.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. A dive, but he's hit, and the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Aside, he's got Ibuka. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to Irving. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. To throw is Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Will spot Henry, open downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. May to throw again. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. Now 2nd and inches. They'll run here. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now, this looks like a design run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. And his long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more